Warning, warp core collapse in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I know. This cowl makes me look silly, but I gotta wear it because today I'm doing a Batman video. Let's do this. Batman is a comic book character that's been around for 80 plus years. In those 80 plus years, he has had an extensive comic book history, some animated shows, some video games, and of course, live action movies. Now, in regards to the live action movies, most of them have done a fairly decent job capturing the character. Except for him. We don't talk about him. Get him out of here. But, in all seriousness, recently, DC has announced that they are once again rebooting their cinematic universe. And it is being helmed by James Gunn. Now, not too long ago, they did release a rebooted Superman movie, which, me personally, I thought was pretty decent. Not the best Superman movie we've seen, but hey, at least better than what we've gotten recently. But not too long ago, it was announced that Batman will be getting his own movie called The Brave and the Bold. Now, we're not going to talk about what the story of the movie is going to be. We might do that in another video. But what I do want to do is explain what I want to see in the DCU's Batman. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, in regards to the actor who should play Batman, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did not think this far ahead when it comes to this aspect of the character, but I do have some criteria that I do hope that DC is going to go by. Number one, the actor has to be above 6 foot. That is non-negotiable. Batman is 6'2" in the comics. He doesn't have to be exactly 6'2", I don't think, in my opinion, but at the very least, close to it. You can give him some boots, he'll be a little taller, that's about it. That's fine with me. So, above 6 foot. Number two, he's gotta be around the same age as the guy who's playing Superman. He could be at least 2-3 years older, that's fine, but they gotta be around the same age. Since supposedly they're gonna be best friends in this universe, which makes sense if they're gonna be around the same age, or relatively around the same age. And yeah, that's about it. Honestly, like I said, I haven't really given too much thought to who I would want to play as Batman. I'll be honest with you, if anything, I don't have any actors in mind. I would say one actor I would have in mind would be kind of out of left field, which would be Scott Adkins. But I don't know if he is going to be... I don't know if he kind of meets those requirements. Yeah, he's 49. No. He's a little too old, unfortunately. But anyway, yeah. Now let's move on to something else. The costume. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, when it comes to the costume, I've been seeing rumors that they're going to go with a blue and gray. Personally, I would prefer they stick with black and gray. I feel like black and gray kind of makes a lot more sense than blue and gray, but I think if it's done right, if it's a certain type of blue, I think it can be done right. As long as it's not that powder blue that they had in the 70s. Dear God, don't do that. Nothing wrong with it per se, it's just I don't think it would fit for what they were going for if I think they're going with what they're going with. But, anywho. Also, when it comes to the costume, before I forget, 2 non-negotiables that I have. White eyes and cape that drapes over his shoulders. With the white eyes, come on guys. I know it's difficult to do, but especially now, with CGI getting really better, granted, some CGI hasn't been the best, but that's neither here nor there. But I would say personally, I think it can work now. Like, if we can do it for Deadpool, we can do it for Batman. Come on. Also, can we please have a cape that drapes over his shoulders and makes him look like an actual bat from hanging off of a what do you call it, hanging off of a gargoyle or something? Come on. I think it can be doable, guys. If you put the effort in, I think it can be done. But yeah. Overall, if I were to sum up everything that I've said in this video, I would say that mainly what I would want from the DCU Batman is basically to do something different. That's really all I want. Let's try and do something that hasn't really been done before. Because, like I said, with most of the live-action Batman actors, we've gotten an aspect of the character that we all know and love. But now I think it's time we start getting something a little more comic booky, I guess. Something similar to like the animated series. I know everybody loves comparing everything to that show, but the reason is because that show gets Batman. But hey, what do I know? Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments, do you agree with everything I've said, or do you disagree with stuff that I said? Let me know in the comments below. This has been your man, Big Dog. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And remember,
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman!